Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Bharati. A very good morning to everyone and thank you for joining us at the fourth day of National Webinar Series on World Breastfeeding Week, that is from August 01 to 07 2020. On behalf of Panna Dharma College of Nursing and Swami Vivekananda Subhati University, myself Deepti Shukla, welcome you all in the webinar series. I bid you a very warm welcome to our Subhati family. We are indeed honored to have you with us in today's webinar, and today's topic is correct latching and techniques of breastfeeding. According to Dr. Abdul Kalam, our missile man, no perfume if flowers are not pressed. That means there is no perfume if the flowers are not pressed. There is no wine if the grapes are not pressed. So do not be afraid if there are pressure in your life. It will bring the best out of you. So it's beautiful. We are doing a very hard work and we are in the very hard time now in these days. So be patient, be healthy, be safe. So before starting today's webinar, first I would like to welcome our today's moderator, Mr. K.K. Parashar, sir. So HOD Pediatrics, Associate Professor in College of Nursing. Sir is being honored with his first patent by Government of India Patent Cell and our university. He's applied 3 more patents and having 3 copyrights in his own name. He done so many national and international publications and presented his papers. He is a quality manager in our inspector in the State Medical Faculty UP. Is an examiner in many universities and paper setter in many universities. Sir, I welcome you for today's webinar, and I giving my mic to you. Just hold and welcome our today's speaker, Mrs. Hina Tovar.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Madam Niti. Jai Hind. Good afternoon, friends. In the series of webinar on the occasion of World Breastfeeding Week, I welcome you all the participants present in this webinar. So today's topic is correct leaching during breastfeeding and techniques of breastfeeding. Now, let me introduce today's speaker. Today, young nursing leader, and she's a nurse educator from Guru Tegh Bahadur Hospital, Delhi. Miss Hina, she's basically joined with us, and she's a PhD scholar enrolled in IUC, and her UG and PG she has completed from All India Institute of Medical Science, New Delhi. She received Best Research Award in 2016 Anonium of America. She received this award, and she have presented several papers at national and international platforms, directed as speaker at various national conferences and workshops. I welcome Madam. Now, I hand over the mic to Madam Hina. Over to you, Madam.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Parashar sir, for introducing me. And I would like to thank Madam Principal and Deepti ma'am for giving me this chance to present a webinar on this special week of breastfeeding. I welcome you all to attend this webinar. So, shall the screen be shared now?
Welcome, ma'am. Please go. Yes, ma'am.
So today we are going to deal with a very important topic, that is correct latching and breastfeeding techniques. Am I audible to everyone? Hello? Hello? Am I audible? Hello? Hello? Please respond. Am I audible? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Please
So
continue.
let's start the session. So today we are going to discuss with an important topic, that is correct latching and breastfeeding techniques. Next slide, please. As we know that today globally the current scenario is that only 40% of infants under 6 months of age are exclusively breastfed. This is the data which was given by WHO in 2017. So you can imagine the magnitude that only 40% are getting exclusive breastfeed. The scaling up of breastfeeding to a universal level could prevent 8,23,000 annual deaths in children who are younger than 5 years and 20,000 who are less than 20,000 annual deaths from the breast cancer. Next slide, please. Next. So as we know that while the breastfeeding is natural, once the baby is grown, the baby wants to suck the breast. So as well as this is natural, also this is a learned behavior. And we already know that the breast milk for a baby is unquestionable the best feed. And all the healthcare professionals, maybe doctors, nurses, and other paramedics, they should be knowing about the scientific information regarding the superiority of breast milk, the knowledge about the techniques, latching of the breastfeeding. In order to promote breastfeeding with conviction and to support breastfeeding by mothers with confidence. So this is mainly our role as nurses, how we can support the mother for they can have the effective breastfeeding. Next slide. Now this was already published in Lancet 2016, and already we know that why breastfeeding is important. I'm not going in much detail because from the last 4 days we are discussing what are the benefits, what are the advantages to the society, to the child, and to the mothers. So we can see that children who are breastfed for a longer period will have a lower rate of infection, lower mortality, lower malocclusions, lower diarrhea, and other source of infection. So already we know the superiority of breast milk against cow milk formula milk. So this study was published in Lancet in 2016. Next slide. So आज हम बात करते हैं कि करेक्ट लैचिंग क्यों जरूरी है. हेलो हेलो am I audible? Hello am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible. You continue.
Okay, ma'am. Can we have a bigger like students are able to see the slides also?
Yeah, they are able to see the slide. They are able to see you also. They are audible. You continue, madam. No issue.
Okay, ma'am. No issues. Okay. So now this was a study which was published in France, which was showing the breastfeeding difficulties and the risk for early breastfeeding sensation. Now we know that if the mother will be having the breastfeeding difficulties, what happens? They will stop they will stop the breastfeeding. What happened? I was posted. I have worked in NICU neonatal ICU for the last 4 years, 4.5 years. So what happens if the mother is coming from periphery, rural area, or even from urban areas? And the first question we asked, बच्चे को दूध पिला रहे हो? The answer was, नहीं मैम मेरा दूध सूख गया है. So nobody was even bothered why the milk, there was no milk, why the mother was not breastfeeding the baby. So there might be some breastfeeding difficulties while the mother had left the breastfeeding. And according to this, you can see these red lines, which shows that this was a study which was done in France, that breastfeeding difficulties and risk for early breastfeeding cessation, which shows that around 70.3% of mother they experience difficulties, and the difficulties were cracked nipples, perception of insufficient amount of milk, pain, and fatigue. डिफिकल्टीज ऑकर्ड मोस्टली विद इन द फर्स्ट मंथ, पहले ही मंथ में जितनी प्रॉब्लम होती है वो फर्स्ट मंथ में हो जाती है. Half of the mothers were breastfeeding issue were well supported by healthcare professionals. So why there were cracked nipple, pain, fatigue? Because once there is a crack, because there is no proper latching, no proper breastfeeding, no proper technique are used. So बच्चा क्या होगा, ढंग से पकड़ नहीं पाएगा ब्रेस्ट को. This can lead to frustration from the baby side also, for the mother side, and she has to take the baby more than 30 minutes, or you say 2 hours, or every time the baby gets hungry within half hour or 2 hours. This is also causing fatigue. So these were the issues which were reported during the first month of breastfeeding. Next slide, please. This was a study, evaluation of breastfeeding techniques among postnatal mothers and effectiveness of intervention. This was a study which was published in one of the leading international breastfeeding journal, which has shown that, and this study was done in Chennai, and it is experience of the tertiary care center. What they have found, that on initial observation, the 67% of mothers, they have good positioning, and 53% babies had good attachment. Initially, once the healthcare worker observed, like 67 were having correct positioning and the correct attachment. But during breastfeeding, what they found कि दोनों में दोनों चीज नहीं हो पाती. However, only 43% mothers and baby had correct positioning and technique. Next slide, please. So there are two components of correct latch. Correct latch के लिए दो component होते हैं. The first one is the attachment, and the second one is good positioning. And we have to make sure that before going to deal with correct attachment and position, please make sure that mother is relaxed. Already we have dealt about oxytocin and prolactin reflexes, other reflexes in the previous session. So I'm not going to discuss about them, but the main concern is if the mother is relaxed, we know there are certain hormones, prolactin as well as estrogen, that we know that sight, smell, and thinking of the baby, loving of the baby, there will be letting down of milk. So the environment should be keep and calm. Mother should not be worried, not tense. She should be relaxed, and the clothing, whatever she is wearing, should be comfortable enough so that she can expose the breast. These are the few of the prerequisites that has to be there before she is going to start the breastfeeding. So you have to see the environment, clothing of the mother, mental status of the mother, the physical status, also the physical status and the clinical the infant should be clinically stable before you are going to see the attachment as well as positioning. So first one is sign of good attachment. हम कब बोलेंगे कि बच्चा ठीक से दूध पी रहा है, मदर की ब्रेस्ट पे अटैच हुआ या नहीं? There are 4 factors, 4 parameters. One is baby's mouth wide open. Baby का जो मुंह होगा वो खुला होगा. The lower lip turn outward. Chin touches the breast, and lower part of areola is not visible. So these are the 4 main factors. Please make sure if you see and if you pay attention, these are related to the baby mouth, and one is related to breast part of the mother. So बेबी का मुंह खुला होगा and the lower lip turned outward, chin will be touching the breast and the lower portion is not visible. This means the lower portion of the areola will be inside the mouth of the baby. Next slide, please. Next slide. If you see in this picture, this is the breast of the mother and this is the baby. Previous slide, please. Yeah. Now the lower lip is turned outward, baby's mouth is wide open and this chin is touching the breast. Lower portion of areola is not visible. This means we do not have to allow the child just to suck the nipple, because already we know the anatomy and physiology that the breast contain lactiferous sinuses and lactiferous ducts. The baby is sucking only on nipple. What happen? He will get only small amount of this very small amount of milk. But if he is sucking on the more part, that is areola, so much more milk will be coming towards the baby due to the negative suction pressure. So please make sure whenever the mother is breastfeeding, just see these 4 signs, and the lower portion is not visible and these other 3 signs. Next slide, please. Now, this is what we have seen. Attach कैसे करते हैं बेबी को? Attachment आपको बता दी है. Now position, कि how mother has to take the baby, in which position, how baby can be placed in a good position for starting the breastfeeding. First one, make sure that baby whole body should face the mother. The baby should be closer to the mother and the whole body should be supported. The baby's head and neck should be supported in a straight line with his body to the face of breast. Baby's abdomen should touch the mother's abdomen to be close as possible as to the mother. So if you see in here, we can see that the whole body should be supported. Second thing, head and neck should be supported in a such a way that it should form a straight line, and the baby's abdomen should touch mother's abdomen. So as close as it is possible. So if the baby is having a good position, mother is keeping the baby in a good position. So what will happen? There will be chances that the breastfeeding will be effective. Next slide, please. Now let's see the causes of poor attachment. So these are the few of the causes which are enlisted for the poor attachment. First one is use of feeding bottles. Like initially what happens after delivery 1 or 2, there will be less milk, whatever it is, but this will be enough for the baby. But sometimes there can be like mother is in under general anesthesia due to cesarean or some other comorbidity is there. Mother is not able to produce enough milk and baby is hungry. Sometimes formula feed is given or the bottle is introduced. So now the baby get taste of that formula feed or bottle feed. And if you know that in bottle feed in nipple there is a hole and it will allow, there is a passive sucking. Like if the baby is put on breast, जब breast पे लगाते हैं तो क्या होता है, बच्चा सक करता है, जितना सक करेगा उतना दूध आएगा. लेकिन जब बोतल से दूध पिलाते हैं उसमें होल कर देते हैं तो दूध अपने आप आएगा, बच्चा कम भी सक करेगा. तो अगर हम शुरू से ही बच्चे को बोतल फीड लगा दे स्टार्टिंग के 2-3 days which are very crucial, उससे क्या होगा, baby will not have that tendency to suck the breast. So whenever the mother is attaching the baby to the breast, they start crying, they won't suck it properly. Second thing, if established for later, अगर बच्चे को बहुत बाद में हमने breast feed start किया तो भूल जाएगा. As soon as we know that there is a delivery within 30 minutes, the new recommendation is said within 30 minutes of delivery the baby is placed on the mother's abdomen so that the breastfeeding can be initiated as early as possible. So the next one, inexperienced mother. If the mother is not experienced enough, Like say in cases of if the mother is primary, मदर प्राइमी है, पहली बार डिलीवरी हो रही है, मदर को पता नहीं है कैसे दूध पिलाना है, वो है, या फिर बच्चा पुराने प्रीवियस बोतल फीडर है, पहले भी बोतल से उसको दूध पिलाया है. और इफ देयर आर फंक्शनल डिफिकल्टीज, functional means there is a problem with the function, either this can be from the mother side or this can be from the baby side. Mother में क्या होगा, nipple related problem, such as if the nipple is not formed properly, what we say is inverted nipple, and if the nipple is protectile or engorged, the breast is engorged, mother is having pain. These are the functional difficulties from the mother. And if the baby is very weak, you say the baby is very small, the sucking and swallowing reflexes are not developed, baby is preterm, so there will be that the sucking swallowing coordination will not be effectively developed as in case of a term baby and a term baby. And less traditional help and community help, like sorry, in some of the community they have a tendency, once the baby is out of the womb, they start with the ghutti, shahad, and all these pre-lactal feed, artificial feeds. So if the child is having these kind of feed, this can also add on to difficulties of the poor attachment. And the fourth one is lack of skilled support. Lack of skilled support means there will be no support from doctor, midwife, nurses. Nobody is trained, or they are trained but they are not educating the mass, the mothers. So these are the few of the problem which can cause a poor attachment. One is feeding through bottle, and experienced mother, functional difficulty, and lack of social support, skilled support. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Now we see what are the consequences of poor attachment. बच्चा ठीक से ब्रेस्ट पे लगा नहीं है, उससे क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है. फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट थिंग, that pain and damage to the nipple. This was result in crack in the nipple, that is known as sore nipple or fissures. This means the baby was not positioned, not latched properly, and the baby, instead of having the whole areola in the mouth, they are just sucking on the nipple, causing them having the cracks and leading to sore nipples. Second is breast milk not effectively removed because the baby is not able to suck properly. Now what happened? Baby is not able to suck properly. The milk is already accumulated in lactiferous sinuses and lactiferous tubes. दूध जमा हो रहा है लेकिन निकल नहीं पा रहा है, बेबी सक नहीं कर पा रहा है. उससे क्या होगा? द ब्रेस्ट विल बी एंगोस्ड. ब्रेस्ट क्या होगी? एंगोश हो जाएगी. एंड द बेबी unsatisfied wants to feed a lot. Baby will be also unsatisfied. The third one is apparently poor milk supply. There will be poor milk supply. So what happened? The baby will be frustrated also, because as we know, the more the baby suck, the more milk production will be there. But in this cases, as the baby is not able to suck, the breast is already engorged, so there will be less milk production, which will cause frustration in the mother as well as the frustration in the child. And if there is a less milk, the baby won't gain the weight. Also, the mother will have pain also and fatigue also. So you can see this is a vicious cycle. Just because of poor attachment, all of the scenario get disturbed. Like the baby will be frustrated, mother will be frustrated, there will be poor weight gain of the child. Also, the mother health won't be good for them. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. So these are the good breastfeeding techniques. So first and foremost thing, please make sure that there is a good environment for the child. The baby should be positioned properly. The mother should wear comfortable apparel with the breast well exposed. The infant mouth, chin, and umbilicus should be lined up with the head in a neutral position. The infant is brought to the breast with the nose touching or closing the breast or close to the breast. ये ध्यान रखना है, बच्चे की नाक नहीं दबनी चाहिए. Whenever the baby is positioned, please make sure that chin should touch the breast, but the nose should be free of any obstacle because the baby won't able to breathe. The gum line should overlap the areola and the nipple straight back to the mouth. The tongue move forward beyond the lower gum, cupped and forming the reservoir. Milk is removed for the lactiferous sinuses. The jaw move down, creating a negative pressure. तो क्या होगा, बच्चे को अच्छे से पोजीशन अगर दिया है तो निपल जैसे मदर उसके मुंह में डालेगी. The tongue move forward. A cup will be formed. A seal will be created, and through the negative pressure, the baby will now start the baby will start sucking, and a negative pressure is created, and the baby will get the feed. Next slide, please. These are the few of the breastfeeding position which I have mentioned. The first one is cradle hold. Cradle hold, this is the most common position. If you see the infant head, this head is supported by the hand of the mother, by the elbow. This is the hand of the mother, elbow is supported, and buttock is supported. This part is supported by the arm and lifted to the breast. This is known as cradle hold. So cradle hold is the most common. If you see, with the one elbow the baby is supported and the other part of the body is supported with the hands of the mother. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Second one is football hold position. The way this previous slide, football hold position. If you see how a person is holding a football, the infant is placed under the arm. इन्फेंट को अंडर आर्म के अंडर रखते हैं लाइक अ फुटबॉल. द बेबी बॉडी इज सपोर्टेड विद द फोर आर्म. एक पूरे फोर आर्म से बच्चे को सपोर्ट करते हैं एंड हैंड इज सपोर्ट द हेड ऑफ द बेबी इज सपोर्टेड विद द हैंड. इफ यू सी sorry, if you see the whole this part, the body is supported by the forearm and this head is supported by the hand of the mother. So this is when the baby is placed under arm and supported is known as football hold position. Next slide, please. Now the third is cross cradle. Cross cradle, this means the mother hold the baby crosswise in crook of the arm opposite to the breast. जिस ब्रेस्ट से दूध पिलाना है उससे अपोजिट आर्म से बेबी को पकड़ा जाएगा. एक हाथ से बेबी को अच्छे से सपोर्ट किया जाएगा and with the one arm other hand will be placed beneath the head. So this is known as cross cradle hold position. Apart from this, we already know about the sideline position कि मदर लेटा के भी बच्चे को दूध पिला सकती है. line position. So line position, sideline position, cross cradle, cradle and football position. These are the few of the breastfeeding positions. Next slide, please. I think this is not visible in this. So I have made a picture of like I have pasted a picture like can you identify both the position, but I am not sure whether you are able to see in this or not. Ma'am, is it visible like these two diagrams? So the first one, if you see, is an example of cradle position, and the second one is an example of, ma'am, are they able to see this diagram is visible or not?
Yes, it is visible and they are able to see, ma'am. You continue.
Okay, ma'am, that's fine. Okay. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next slide. So there are two diagrams. Which one is the best? If you see in the first diagram, mother is having baby like in this position, and in second the baby is like this. So what happen if you see which one is the best? This one is the best position, because if you see the alignment is proper, the baby's abdomen is touching mother's abdomen, mother is facing the face of the baby and mother face, they can see each other. But in this picture you'll find like this. I have seen in most of the families also, and in ward setting, clinical side also, हम बच्चे को बोल जाते हैं, मदर को बोल जाते हैं कि बच्चे को दूध पिलाओ, every 2 hourly you have to feed, or according to the protocol of hospital, every 2 to 3 hourly mother has to breastfeed the baby, right? But what happens, like the mother will be watching TV, talking to relatives, talking to other paramedics, like this. So what happened, the baby is drinking, taking the milk, but there is no proper attachment and there can be no proper technique. So please make sure whenever you are educating the mass, educating this mother, tell them undivided attention has to be there. कि जब बच्चे को दूध पिला रहे हो तो सिर्फ बच्चे की तरफ ध्यान दें, इधर उधर की बातों में, इधर उधर के दूसरे काम में ध्यान ना दें. रिलैक्स होके बच्चे को अच्छे से पकड़ के उसके बाद ही दूध पिलाना है, making sure that the baby is supported well, so that if the baby and at one breast 15 to 20 minutes, एक ब्रेस्ट से 15 से 20 मिनट दूध पिलाना है, उसके बाद ही they have to switch the breast. Second, like other breast can be switched after 15 to 20 minutes. Like this is the one of the most common complaint in hospital setting as well as in community settings. Mother will complain, बच्चे को दूध पिलाते हैं लेकिन इसका पेट ही नहीं भरता, रोता रहता है. I hope many of you have encountered this problem. Like mother is saying, I'm not sure whether my milk is enough, whether I have inadequate milk or not, or like there is some problem. Every time I feed the baby is awake after half hour. So you have to make sure that mother is feeding the baby properly. And one breast at a time. The logic is, we know that first there will be fore milk followed by the hind milk. जो पहला दूध आता है वो पतला होता है, उससे बच्चे की प्यास बुझती है. जो हिंड मिल्क होता है, हैंड मिल्क, जो बाद में आता है वो गाढ़ा होता है, उससे बच्चे की भूख मिटती है. So if the mother is feeding 10 minutes from one breast and 10 from other, so baby will get only thin milk, that is fore milk, right? So there will be no satiety, no satisfaction of the baby, है ना. इसलिए जब भी मदर दूध पिला रहे हो आप ये देखेंगे कि कम से कम एक सेशन 15 से 20 मिनट का हो, one breast at a time. And if the mother is having less output, at least let the baby sit there for 10 to 15 minutes. बार बार स्विच नहीं कराना है. The more the baby will suck, more will be their production of the milk. Next slide, please. Next slide. So this is a picture which was taken from the UNICEF guidelines. So in this two picture you can see there are two pictures. In one there is in the whole of the part of nipple and the areola is inside the mouth of the baby, and in the second diagram only the nipple is inside the mouth of the baby. If you can make out, just see, this will create a seal. More negative suction pressure and more, baby can suck more. But in second case, the baby will only be able to suck the nipple. The milk, whichever is present near nipple, will be taken care of. But in this case, the more amount of, because the lactiferous sinuses and ducts are there, the more amount of milk can be taken from by the baby. Next slide, please. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. सो आपको क्या करना है, जब भी आप ब्रेस्ट फीड असेस करोगे तो आप क्या क्या नोटिस करोगे. फर्स्ट थिंग, व्हाट डू यू नोटिस अबाउट द मदर. आप मदर जैसे आप लाइक यू आर अ लैक्टेशनल काउंसलर और अ लैक्टेशनल नर्स एंड यू आर असाइंड कि go and assess the breastfeeding. You are sitting in OPD, the babies are coming for the mother and babies are coming for follow-up, and we have to assess the feeding habit first, right? So first thing you have to notice about the mother, the general status of the mother, mental status of the mother, the affection of mother towards the child, how she is taking care of the child, baby. सेकेंड थिंग, हाउ डज मदर होल्ड द बेबी. जब मदर आपके पास आती है या वो बेड पे बैठी है, जब वो दूध पिला रही है, कैसे वो अपने बच्चे को पकड़ रही है, वो आपको देखना है. What do you notice about the baby? And you have to make sure that baby is attentive or not. Because what happens whenever the mother is placing the baby over the breast, the baby will tend to sleep. कि जब हम दूध पिलाते हैं बच्चा उस टाइम दूध नहीं पीता. So you have to tell them to provide tactile stimulation over the sole of the feet or rubbing near the ear, right? So you have to notice whether the baby is excessively sleeping much more than required, or just tactile stimulation is provided and baby is awake. How does the baby is responding? When the baby is attached to the breast, how the baby is responding. How does mother puts her baby on the breast? मदर कैसे पकड़ती है बच्चे को, ब्रेस्ट पे कैसे लगाती है कि बच्चा बाकी बॉडी लटक रही है, सिर्फ मुंह बच्चे का मदर के ब्रेस्ट पे है या नहीं. So you have to see whether the proper position is provided to the baby or supported well or not. How does mother hold her breast? अपनी breast को मदर कैसे पकड़ रही है. Does the baby look well attached to the breast? Is the baby sucking effectively? And how does the breastfeed finish? How does the breastfeeding finish? This means how the mother came to know that she has to stop. Like if she is pulling out the nipple from the mouth of the baby, or the baby asleep as soon as put on the breast, or once the baby stops sucking. So which method which is the you can say which is the criteria for breastfeeding finish. So this is an assessment how you have to assess a breastfeeding. Noticing the status of mother की condition आप देखेंगे, बेबी को उन्होंने कैसे पकड़ा है, बेबी की तरफ वो ब्रेस्ट को कैसे लगा रही है, कैसे सपोर्ट कर रही है बेबी की बॉडी को, and how the baby is responding to the mother, and how this cessation is stopping, like how there is a cessation of breastfeeding at the end of the session, and whether the baby has sucked it effectively or not. So how will you make sure that baby has sucked it sorry, how will you make sure the baby has sucked the breast effectively or not? अगर बच्चा अच्छे से ब्रेस्ट फीड करेगा, so there will be effective sucking, there will be sucking followed by pause, then deep sucking followed by pause. जब बच्चा अच्छे से सक कर रहा होगा तो शैलो नहीं होगा, मतलब अच्छे से डीप सक करेगा 2-3 बार 3-4 बार जो भी है, फिर बीच में थोड़ा सा ब्रेक लेगा, फिर सक करेगा. दिस इज द इफेक्टिव सकिंग विच यू कैन डिफरेंशिएट विद द इनइफेक्टिव सकिंग. Ineffective sucking, there will be lot of noise, and second thing, the baby will be focusing only on nipple. Next slide, please. This is a tool which is developed for the latch breastfeeding assessment. ये टूल डेवलप किया था 1992 में, बाद में इसको मॉडिफाइड किया गया. This tool has 5 components. As the name suggests, latch, L for latch, A for audible sound, audible swallowing, T for type of nipple, D for comfort of the mother, and comfort of the breast and nipple, you can say H for hold, positioning, H for help, you can say hold, you can say. So L start with latch. So the scoring is given 0, 1, 2. The scoring is given 0, 1, 2. So we can see the first one, if the baby is too sleepy, अगर बेबी दूध ही नहीं पी रहा है, no sustained latch is achieved, the score is given 0. But if the somebody is like helping the child, अगर कोई बच्चे को उठा रहा है, stimulating the child is able to take the milk, the score of 1 is given. And second, if the baby is simultaneously taking the milk, there is a uh, rhythmic sucking is there. So you can see the L2 is the best, right? When baby have a rhythmic sucking and sucking it on. One was given जब baby क्या हो रहा है, जगाने से दूध पी पा रहे हैं. And in the first one, the baby is totally sleepy, unresponsive, no suck is achieved. A4, audible sound, like there is in 0 score is given to no sound, audible swallowing 1 is given to few stimulation, and spontaneous and intermittent is given to, and spontaneous and frequent will be there after 24 hours. T, type of nipple, you have to see whether the nipple is inverted, the score of 0, flat. Everted is outside कि nipple बाहर से बना हुआ है. Fine. The third, D is comfort. D stand for comfort, or comfort of breast and nipple. If the breast is engorged, cracked, bruised, score of 0 is given. अगर छोटे छोटे redness ही हुआ है, blister है, 1 is given. If the breast is soft, tender, this is what? Soft or tender is score of 2 is given. The next one is hold. Positioning. Positioning is one of the most important factor here. Like full assist, मतलब staff को पूरी मेहनत करनी पड़ रही है, बच्चे को assist कराना पड़ रहा है. Second, 1 is given to minimal assist. Minimal assist is there. And in 2, no assistance is required. So इस स्कोर में से अगर आप देखोगे 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maximum score is 10. If the score is more than 7, this means breastfeeding is effective. Suppose you are posted in a neonatal or pediatric ward and you have smaller babies who are breastfeeding, right? And you have to assess the breastfeeding. I can say the baby is breastfeeding well, but the second nurse is saying the baby is not breastfeeding. This can be very subjective, right? जो मुझे ठीक लग रहा हो सकता है वो दूसरे को ना लग रहा हो, दूसरे को पोजीशन ठीक ना लग रही हो. That's why this scale is introduced so that there can be scoring system can be introduced or objectivity can be maintained. Like if the score of the system is more than 7, this means the breastfeeding is fine, adequate. Next slide, please. Next slide. Okay. So this was a study which was published in breastfeeding, one of the national breastfeeding journal, in which lash related nipple pain in breastfeeding, the impact of breastfeeding outcome was assessed. And this was found that 52% of mothers are surveyed and found had been, and they were using lanolin solution. Lanolin is just like a cream with having a high fat content during this because there was cracking in the nipple. So lash related nipple pain was found in 52% cases and where they have applied this lanolin cream. Next slide, please. Next slide. So in a few of the units, you can find these kind of forms like breastfeeding observation form, in which mother's name, baby's name, a date and age of the baby will be written. Body positioning, which already we have discussed. Response of the child, how the baby's response is, reaches to the breast or not, staying calm, alert, or sign of milk ejection. Emotional bonding, like how mother is feeling when the child is attached to the breast. Like if she is angry and she just finishing her core कि दूध पिला के काम खत्म करना है, or she is really into the baby and into the breastfeeding and taking care of the well of the baby. Next one is, next slide please. anatomy, like whether the breast, this is the anatomy of the breast, कि दूध पिलाने के बाद breast कैसी है, वो soft है, tendons है, the condition of the nipple, whether there is a crack or still the breast is engorged. You before the mother is feeding, you have to press the breast. एक बार press करके आप देख सकते हो. Mother is complaining, I do not have enough milk. What you can do, you can press the breast. If there is a milk, you can find that there will be few drops of milk suddenly. Or if needed, breast pump can be taken care of. Or you'll ask the mother to express manually just to see the output. And secondly, if manually is not like manually there is less milk and if the mother is in hospital setting, you can take a help of breast pump also just to make sure of the output. Apart from this, you can see whether the child is gaining weight adequately. अगर बच्चे का वजन बढ़ रहा है, बच्चा अच्छे से सो रहा है and passing stool and urine 10 to 12 times urine, this means 8 to 10 times, this means that baby is fine, the mother is having adequate output. Suckling, what is the response during sucking of the baby, and how much time during the whole cycle is taking place. Next slide please. Next slide please. Next slide. Next slide please. Next slide please. Next slide please.
Madam, which number slide you need? You please tell number of slide.
Next.
Number of slide.
Hello, next slide.
Which slide you
Hello?
need? Yes. You are audible, madam. You tell which slide you need.
Ma'am, previous slide in which assessment of breastfeeding is there.
Okay, wait.
Before
ma'am.
that, before this, the previous slides.
Just check out your screen.
The previous slide from this.
This picture you want?
No, ma'am. Next one. Next.
Next. How to assess breastfeed? That is okay.
That is done, ma'am. Next slide, please.
Latching
This
is done.
Done. Next, ma'am. This is done. Next. Next, please.
Sucking is there.
Next slide,
Done.
please. Yes, ma'am. This is done.
You open your video, madam.
Ma'am, this is fine.
Okay.
Previous slide to this. Frequency of breastfeeding. Ma'am, previous slide to frequency of breastfeeding.
Sucking. Yes, sucking is there, but you are not visible. You open your camera. Madam, you open your camera.
Hello?
You are not visible.
Hello? Okay, ma'am. I'm connecting it again.
Okay, we'll wait. Dear participant, please wait for few minutes
Yes,
as there is some technical problem. Let us solve this. We will be online again.
Ma'am, am I visible now? Hello?
Yes, you are visible, madam. Continue,
Hello?
please.
Ma'am, am I visible now?
You are visible. कौन तो फ्री होगा?
Can be stopped. Always have a mouth with handkerchief or tissue while coughing and sneezing. Wash your hands with soap frequently. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Keep at least 1 meter distance and avoid close contact with
हेलो मैम, आप विजिबल हो बट आप स्टिल हो. हाँ, आप मैम यू आर विजिबल बट हर वॉइस इज नॉट. ma'am, you are not audible. Maybe you put it on mute.
I have reconnected. Now I'm audible. Okay. Okay. So we were discussing about sucking. So how will you make sure that whether the sucking is effective or not? If the baby is having effective sucking, this means infant take several slow deep suck followed by swallowing and then pause. अच्छे से 2-3 बार suck करेगा, then the baby will have pause. But in effective sucking, this means the baby will suck for a shorter time and there will be a lot of noise. Next slide, please. Next slide. And next is frequency of breastfeeding. Like if the baby is healthy newborn, on-demand feeding has to be done. Please make sure that at least 2 to 3 feeds has to be given in night also, because night feeds are very important for the release of prolactin, as well as this means there will be more productions because there are certain hormones. The mother, you just tell them कि कुछ hormones होते हैं जो रात को ही काम करते हैं कि रात को दूध पिलाने से आपका दूध और बढ़ेगा. That is one of the important factor of prolactin reflexes. How night feeds are important. At least 8 to 10 times in 24 hours with no omission of night feeds. Next, advocacy of breastfeeding. Like the mother will have complaint ki whether the child is like taking proper milk or not. Just make sure the baby is sleeping after feeds, passes during 6 to 8 times per day, and crosses the birth weight by 2 weeks. Gain weight at least 25 to 30 kg after initially 7 to 10 days. So these are the criteria of adequacy of breastfeeding. The baby is sleeping, passing urine and stool properly, gaining the birth weight. Also after that also gaining weight. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next is breastfeeding will be successful in most of the cases when, next slide please. ब्रेस्टफीडिंग कब कब सक्सेसफुल होगी? सबसे पहले मदर को अपने बारे में अच्छा लगना चाहिए. द बेबी इज अटैच टू द ब्रेस्ट प्रॉपर्ली, एनवायरनमेंट अच्छा होना चाहिए, बेबी की सकिंग अच्छी हो. अगर ये चारों पांचों फैक्टर अच्छे से मेंटेन्ड होंगे तो इन दिस केसिंग द ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग विल बी successful in most of the cases. Also the important factor is nutrition. Like after delivery you have seen most of mother, they will start with a tea or they will not take milk. So you have to educate that there is no harm in taking milk and other fluids. Educating about taking proper diet, जिसमें बहुत सारा उनको पानी पीना है, दूध पीना है, ये सब आपको उनको बताना है. At a good fibrous rich diet, so just to avoid the constipation, and protein rich diet has to be taken care of. Also, in a few cases, if the mother is not having milk, massage can be, a back massage can be given, like if the mother is stressed. Because what happened during this phase after the delivery, the baby and the mother, they need time for adjusting with each other, right? So you have to tell the mother also to have sleep also. जब भी बेबी सोए आप सो जाओ. Just tell them this, because what happens, the mother is having a habit of sleeping at night and the baby is having a habit of awaking whole night. So mother will not be able to get rest. So for having effective breastfeeding, there should be effective adequate milk. Make sure mother is having good nutrition, good rest, so that if mother is able to take rest, there will be production of more milk. She will be less fatigue also, there will be less pain also. right? So this was a study. This was done in Chandigarh in 2018. Experience of mothers with healthcare staff regarding breastfeeding counseling, and it was found that in results you can see that 95% of mothers are were offered help with the breastfeeding by healthcare workers. Now we know that now we have this baby friendly hospital initiative also, various programs are running also. So make sure that whenever you are posted in wards, or this is our responsibility in community setting also, in for our family in community, that if you are there, please make sure ki baby and mother they have good attachment, good positioning, and there is a proper breastfeeding counseling. So next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next slide. So as a role of nurse, this is our responsibility to educate the mother regarding breastfeeding at first prenatal visits. प्रीनेटल विजिट्स डिलीवरी से पहले जब भी मतलब आपके पास आएंगे ड्यूरिंग एंटीनेटल और प्रीनेटल, यू हैव टू टेल and then and see the shape of nipple whether this is inverted or not. In few of the setting, if required for the inverted nipple, they should not be stimulated like during 7 to 8 months, because they can be release of oxytocin can cause premature retraction. Just educate them about breastfeeding कि ऐसे ऐसे आपको दूध पिलाना होगा बेबी के होने के बाद. Physical examination of breast, then rooming in after delivery. Breast, make sure that within 30 minutes, if as soon as it's possible, start breastfeeding. Initiation of breastfeeding has to be done after delivery, and before discharging, at least observe one session of breastfeeding. At least one session has to be, this is mandatory. At least एक बार आप देख लें कि मदर बच्चे को दूध कैसे पिला रही है. Last slide. Next slide, please. The natural power of breastfeeding is one of the greatest wonders of the world. It's about the real love. It's about caring and celebrating the wondrous joy of nurturing a new life. It's about being a woman. And at the end, I would just want to say, next slide, please, that there is no freedom of choice for humans if has been taken away from the beginning. Breastfeeding is not a choice but an obligation to the choice, and give the child the freedom of choice. These are my references. Thank you.
Thank you, madam, for such a knowledgeable and wonderful presentation on characterizing and techniques of breastfeeding. I hope you can hear me. There are some questions.
Thank you.
There are some questions for you. The first question is, tablet domperidone, whether it is increasing breast milk and is it safe, and if whether the nurses can prescribe this medicine by their own.
Yeah, first thing, domperidone, the other name is metoclopramide. This is given 10 mg TDS for the initial 7 days, and this tablet should not be used after that, because in some patient they can have seizures, tardive dyskinesia after taking this. So please make sure if mother is taking this medicine, at least just for 6 to 7 days, it has to be stopped. And nurses, they do not have power to prescribe it. First and foremost thing, we have to educate them regarding the fluids and nutrition. अगर सब कुछ लेने के बाद भी नहीं आ रहा है, then they can go for domperidone, and that is 10 mg TDS for first 7 days.
Very good answer, ma'am. Another question: could emotional problems affect good attachment during the breastfeeding?
Yes, emotional problem. Yeah. Yes, emotional problem will certainly affect the good attachment as well as positioning. अगर mother को stress होगा, mother is stressed and disturbed, or if she is in another world and she is having fatigue or other kind of issues, she won't be able to take care of the baby properly. As we know that these two reflexes, They will work on the thinking, sight, smell, touch of the baby. If these things are missing and mother is not having a good sound mind, then this will definitely affect the breastfeeding.
But some of the theories mention that if the mother is suffering with any type of anxiety, stress, or any bad mood, and she is going to suppose for the breastfeeding, it will reduce. So during the breastfeeding, she will be having a good attachment, and because of the breastfeeding, sometimes this anxiety, stress, and other problems, the mood problems, can be reduced also. Thank you so much. The next question is how a mother can avoid a colic problem during breastfeeding. Colic
Colic,
problem in fetus.
one of the thing how colic can be avoided is giving burping. Like once the child has she has breastfed the child, she can burp the baby, holding the baby in upright position and stimulating the patting the back for some times so that baby can burp. This can help in avoiding abdominal distension, can relieve evening colic to some extent.
Okay. That we also can say that you have to burp your baby as you said. Then you can refer for the breastfeeding. Other you can just take him easy and don't be so panic when it is the child is suffering with the colic. That is also we can do, and we can deal with the other oversupply. We can stop the oversupply of the breastfeed also. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. The next question is having a breast cyst whether the mother can feed. Having a breast cyst, whether a mother can feed.
Again, ma'am, it depends on the condition whether she is suffering from other conditions also, fever, any other problem along with the cyst. Second, when the cyst is tender or not, it is enlarging in the size, or this is if it is soft and tender, at least they have to show to a gynecologist first. After that, only she can. Because sometimes there can be small fibroids in which they can continue with the breastfeeding.
That is also can be mentioned that if the mother is not feeding well to the child, sometimes these breast milk ducts can be blocked and there can be a cyst, a lump side, a hard lumps can be there that can be painful. That can be painful. But if she is going continuously breastfeeding, that can be reduced also. So that can be also there. Thank you so much for answering this. The next question is whether there are any home remedies available to improve breastfeeding production, breast milk production.
As far as I know, ma'am, this in lot of fluids and good diet can help. Apart from this, I am not sure for other home remedies. Like what can
So there are number of home remedies are available. Yes, I will answer on behalf of you. There are number of home remedies. This is question from Vaishali Chauhan actually. You can give garlic to the mother, penguin seeds, ginger, fennel seeds, brown yeast, cumin seeds, cinnamon, oat milk, almonds, sometimes onion. There are number of things, number of home remedies are available that can improve the production of breast milk. I think our questions are over. If the mother is on any type of medications, so you can see the questions, I'm just taking medications for mild problems like fever, headache, constipation, etc. During lactation, can is decreasing the milk production.
the studies have shown that if the mother is taking the medicine for the mild issues like fever, she is taking PCM or constipation like syrup loose or these kind of medication, these are not reducing the, these are not affecting the lactation. But certain antibiotics and certain drugs such as anti-epileptics, they do affect the lactation pattern.
Just we're checking for any other questions, so please take note.
is there. मैं बंद कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है?
Okay, so ma'am, now there is no questions here in the queue. Okay, so thank you so much. As you told that yes, breastfeeding is a gift of God from mother to her child and for the earth also. So this was really a fantastic and knowledgeable presentation from you. I thank you on behalf of Panna Daima College of Nursing and Swami Vivekananda Subharti University from bottom of my heart that you presented very well and you answered all the questions in a very respectful manner. Thank you so much, madam, to joining us in this webinar. I wish in future also we will be able to take you in the future webinars. I also thanks Mr. K.K. Parashar, today's moderator. Thank you, sir, for gracing the events today. I thanks to our principal, Panna Daima College of Nursing, Mr. Anand and other faculties to help us to making this event successful. I really thanks to IT manager, Mr. Vishal sir, to support in the technological manners, and I can't forget to thanks each and everyone participants over here to make this event really successful. Thank you so much. Be healthy, be safe, take care of yourself. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.